Okay.
So what you need is Susanna, she's doing everything.
Did Josh say much today? I sort of said hello and he waved at me. But
He's so handsome. He's such a lovely dog. He is lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think mine are lovely, but he's lovely.
But the story behind him, you could make a video just on that rescue dog, because he came from a bad place and found a happy place. So.
Yeah. So, Chris, I've seen from previous videos that you actually talk to the animals now, and they seem to talk back to you. How did that come about?
They do talk to me, and I think with most people, you do talk to animals, and in your head, the voice is there, but mine have their own voice. And I had a very special goose called Cuthbert. He was my best friend, shall we say. And Cuthbert, I used to let the animals out every morning, and Cuthbert used to come out and stop and look at me. And one morning, Cuthbert came out and looked up at me. I said, "Hello, Cuthbert." And Cuthbert said, "Hello, Chris, how you doing?" I thought, you can talk? Yeah, of course I can talk. I'm a goose. And Cuthbert talked. And I thought, that's strange. And my own animals could talk. And they all started talking, didn't they, Zoe? It was like, what was going on here? So I put it online, as a bit of fun, because I was thinking, well, I was inspired by a gentleman called Johnny Morris. And I thought, yeah, I'd do it. And all of a sudden, I woke up one morning, and on Twitter, a young lady from Mashable had put a story out, and I had over 1 million views on just this rush hour. And all the TV started coming, and it went crazy from there. And so it grew and grew, talking to the animals.
So it was a viral, really. It went viral, and then just, yeah.
And was that famous saying of mine, I said, well, I went viral. I thought I had to go and see the doctor. But I knew what was happening, but it was very rewarding, wasn't it, Zoe, to actually have people. This was 4 years ago, and still we have followers and more followers.
So should we change your name to Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah, or Dr. Do a lot here.
Yeah, do a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Do too much.
Yeah.
For the pigs, is it just like the large one that you want more water in, or is there like a smaller one?
The little black tub as well.
Is it just that one you want more water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Susanna.
Okay. I'd like to step back to the school you were involved in Kenya. Can you tell me a little bit about that, please, Chris?
Yeah, when I went to Kenya, I met this lovely lady called Sue Hayward, who was setting up a project to help children in school. So her passion was to give everybody a good education, which is obviously something we wish for the whole world. But Sue was very passionate, and we helped raise funds to start a school called the SDA school. And we provided them with not only the education, but the resources. We put in a library, we put in a computer suite.
So was there a basic building to start with, or?
It was very basic, yes. There was very much a shelter, really, with a tin roof on it. It was very hot. So we raised money through various means, and people were very generous, especially up in the northeast of the Blackpool area. And we built this school especially for the children of all ages. And in Kenya, education starts at 3, and it can be quite long hours. So, and the nice thing about it is the children, they want to learn.
Yeah. How many teachers are there? Are they professional, semi-professional?
The professional teachers, yeah. And at the SDA school, we must have had about 6, maybe 7 full-time teachers with a few part-time support staff there as well.
Did you imagine that to grow?
It has grown. We now have 3 schools out there, and we're also providing, especially at our Happy House, not only teaching them being academic, but they're learning skills about singing, dancing, and just life skills, even farming. So the skills that we're giving them from us, they're passing on to the local community.
Because these would be all sort of like new experiences, I suppose, for a lot of these kids, would it? They've got, let's be honest, it's quite a poor area, I imagine. There's not a lot there. Yeah. So you're helping to bring them forward and introduce them to all sorts of new things and a better quality of life, really.
Very much so. I think the way to help anybody is to inspire them, give them the skills. So we've taken cameras over there. We have the students making films, taking photographs. We have a good team now who do
Yeah.
our film for us.
Yeah, really good team. And some of that team actually grew up in the home itself, so.
So they can produce their own videos and that as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, they do their own.
Do they have a YouTube channel or something we could tell people about?
Yeah, they have their own YouTube channel and on Facebook, and they do daily videos on the Facebook page and on YouTube
On your Facebook page?
and on theirs.
They got their own. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
and they look after it, and they're developing it, and they're growing the crops. They're producing their own food, but it's giving them an opportunity to showcase the skills they got. So they're becoming ambassadors,
Yeah.
and
There's a strong possibility they could inspire another one to go on from that, couldn't they? Maybe.
But that's the whole thing about it. Is that it's that ripple effect. By giving a skill to a young student, that skill is then passed on, and everybody.
It sounds a little bit like good people creating good people that might go on and do good things that make good people.
Yeah, very much so. Yes, it's passing on, what we believe in, and if you can help others, then they will help you.
Okay. All right, that's terrific. Thank you, Chris and Zoe. That's terrific. Thanks very much. I shall let everybody know who you are now.
Thank you.
Wonderful.